just started like a minute ago. Ooh. Good, good, good. Good to hear. You have any plans today? I know it's about time to lay it all down now. I know you're in the Florida time zone, so it's late over where you at. It's 10 o'clock. That sounds far. Oh, yeah. Class. I ain't got them in. I just put them in the case. I hate when that happens. Hold on. Do it sound better now? Let me know if it sounds better. I need to put my headphones on. Okay, it's better now. All right. All right, cool. I hit the mute button. I hit the mute button. Um, I do got like four or five, three nephews, and two, three nieces. I want to fly to help with the sound check. Sweet Tea, you a legend. I want everybody in the chat to thank Sweet Tea for getting everybody on check, on board. We got some things to discuss. So, I really was wanting to talk about um, the direction of my channel tour, because I ain't post in a really long time. Um, so yeah, a little update on everything really. So I've been working two jobs for like the past month, and I'm getting ready to leave my main job for my part-time job that I took so I can study. Um, I'm not gonna say what I'm studying yet, but hopefully I'll be able to like do like a vlog style content where I'm documenting everything, and I'll be doing more um, talking, and then just kind of just journeying through that. Like there'll still be like boxing stuff, there'll still be workout things, but then it's just gonna be more, I guess more personal. I think that's the direction I want to take. I want to take things. Um, yeah, appreciate it. I wasn't doing YouTube though. I was just like tired. I'm too tired to even post, you know. But um, yeah. So I was trying to, but I wanted to post more, and like that's the thing about it is like um, it's an interesting phase in my life. Like it's a turning point. Things are changing because um, I decided to live, the way, I want to. And, staying with that job, it was constant disrespect. It was a lot going on. And then that dark was good. guy, but it's just like you only push somebody so far, you know. That's when I decided to just kind of go do my own thing, and it ain't gonna be more money what I'm doing, but I got the time to study and doing my just doing my 1-2s with boxing and everything, and yeah, so that's kind of the direction I want to take it. And just what I'm doing right now is just kind of putting everything into a checklist and just putting everything together right now. You know, but now here comes the kind of the hard part about everything that I was talking about. The hard part about it is um, it might be so about that, sweet tea. It's like it's gonna be a while before I even get in that space to make the content that I want to make. So right now it's just kind of like building, building, building up to that vlog style, building up to that um, where I'm where I'm where I'm trying to be. So like I'm not gonna be at the top of where I want to be at, but like in the process of it, like I'm not even at the process of it. So like it's multi layered, and to squeeze in YouTube on top of it is gonna be it's gonna be very complicated to do. Um, so it'll be probably it's gonna look like a hiatus, but I am doing the work. I am doing the work, and it's just hard to keep everybody updated. So I just figured, you know what I'm saying? I'll go, I'll go, I'll go, some time without engaging in YouTube, but I'm still doing work on my own. It's just kind of hard to stay in tune with everybody and be on point with what I'm doing. If that makes sense. Britney Spears, Samantha Bad. I'm not gonna answer that. Yeah. See that? What's up, boy? What's going on, man? I've seen you doing everything out of the sun, man. But man, I'm not the goat. That's high praise coming from you. I can't take that. I can't take the goat that's coming from you, man. Yeah, I'm just chilling, just talking. I'm gonna have to update you on what I was just telling Sweet Tea. Gotta update you a little bit. And that's real. That's real. That's real. I appreciate that for real. And man, Sweet Tea, that no joke. No joke. That's what I be thinking. That's the thing. I'm not trying to let nobody down, but at the same time, I gotta like do what I gotta do. Oh my God. Oh man, stop. Stop that. Love those spice Bronco, yeah, by the way. Yeah, man. So you gotta let me know what you see. You gotta let me know something. What you see? What'd you see? You gotta let me know, man. I saw your post earlier. I saw your post earlier about making new content because you like to drum. And this is kind of the same kind of subject. We came to the same conclusion around the same time. But you know, content's gonna be taking a different direction. But there's gonna be some time before I get to that space to be able to put out the videos like I used to. Because a lot was going on. A lot wasn't going on when I was making the videos, but some transition, some change. So that's why it's gonna be a little minute before I, am on the roll to making these videos again. So I had to like go back just to give y'all something, with the sparring and stuff like that. I had to give y'all something, just you know what I mean? Because I felt like I was just kind of leaving y'all hanging. And y'all ain't subscribed to just not seeing nothing. But it's all gonna come together, man. But I got a lot of stuff coming. Getting ready to move soon. Just a bunch of stuff happening. But like when that's all set up and we all good, like, YouTube is I'm always gonna be posting something. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate that. But a part of me was, I ain't gonna lie, I was feeling bad. I was like, dang, like, not going live, just posting like I usually do. But see you a real one for that. For real. I can't thank you enough, bro. Thank you. What's everybody on? What's everybody on? Like, what's up? I haven't been on live in a minute, but I want to be like good. So. Good. It's like stocks and stuff, like studying stocks, stock market, that kind of stuff. And I honestly ain't even started yet. Like I've been looking into it and I've done it, but it's just like I finally came to the realization that like that's what I want to do. As my job, career, whatever you want to call it, like that's what I see. And it's kind of like I'm taking it. I'm not gambling because I saved up some money and I'm still working, so I'm not really gambling. It's just like that that space to really lock it in. And I got my brother helping me out. So studying like stocks and what to invest in, things like that. Yeah. What part of it? Like, were you thinking about like trading, or were you just looking into something to invest in?
master it and keep studying it. Like,
Honestly, it's so much money in it. Like
what you're doing is long term investing, but
when you find that right one, you're gonna be set. You're gonna be set up.
and that's what I wanted to do because it was just like
I'm thinking like, you know, the new, like how what made me really start thinking about it was like, you know, the new retirement age is gonna be like 70 years old. What the fuck am I gonna do at 70 years old? Like for real, like what am I gonna do at 70 years old? Like the job I do right now, hell no. Lifting 60-pound boxes over my head, just carrying them. Like I'm using my youth to my advantage right now, but 70, come on now. And then like, you know, like, I'm just thinking like my mom can't retire, like a lot can't happen.
with what I'm doing now. So
That's what made me like really like
I got to try it.
at least. And if I fail, it would have been it's just like if I did nothing. You feel me though?
It's like I'm carrying
This heavy shit every day. Back hurt, and I'm 27. My back hurt, all back hurting already. What the hell am I gonna do at 70?
they tripping. They tripping. For real, like they tripping. Real. They tripping. They ain't making no type of sense, bro. They need to go 65.
It's heavy. They about to, what they thinking about it or something like that.
Wait till I hit 30.
For real, like I'm not using my youth to my advantage. They is, I'm not. They getting it about me, but I'm not. And wait till I hit 30.
Like I'm already
I feel 30 already.
trying to stay as young as possible for as long as possible. You know, that's the goal.
Yeah, I heard 30 ain't no I heard 30 ain't no joke. I heard block out a lot of noise. Cause like a lot of the time, like you'll see something, and then you'll be like this is nothing but a distraction for me. Especially when I have a goal in mind, or I have a plan in mind. You know, it's a distraction for me. And I think that during that time that I wasn't uploading, like I was realizing that a lot of things were distractions, and I think now I'm stuck at a point where it's like I can't afford to be distracted now because it's just like I've tolerated so many things along the way of being distracted where I had no business tolerating it, and I did because I had the right distraction. So, and it was one of those situations where it was like not all money is good money. You know, not all money is good money, and people think that they can treat you however they want to just because you work for them. And it's like, nigga, I don't have to be here. You treat me like I gotta be here. You treat me like I'm required by law to work with your ass. No, I'm not, nigga. You was bugging. Made me lose my whole punch. Should have punched a hole in his ass, but I'm a law-abiding citizen. Speaking of law-abiding citizen, I worked in a jail today. On my second job, I was working in a jail. First time I ever been behind them walls. And I tell you what, I never want to go. Never. I never want to go. Like going to jail, I seen how they live in there, bro. Let's not do it. Let's stay good law-abiding citizens. Going to jail it's out. It's out. Going to jail is out. 100%. I ain't playing about no jail. For real. For real. Like, I was working, just filing some stuff, and I seen dude, like, first of all, the dude I was working with, he was telling me that when we go to the jail, you're not gonna have any contact with the prisoners or the cells, the cellies, or nothing like that. I'm not gonna have no contact with them, right? And I'm thinking that, they behind the doors that's like fully covered up. Like that's what I was thinking. Is that they behind the door that's fully covered up. No, like I can see inside the room and everything. I see dudes sleeping. I see people standing up. I see people walking around. I was like, oh hell no. So I get in there, and like he didn't tell me to not look at the inmate when I got in there. He didn't tell me not to make eye contact. He just told me to go, do what you're supposed to do. So I'm like, all right. I get over there, and I look at the inmate. He's wearing a blue shirt. I look at the inmate, and he's looking at me like this. And I'm like, and like me knowing, like hearing all the shit I heard about jail, I was like, I didn't give him no face. I didn't give him nothing. I just kind of like, I looked and then I looked back, and I was like, this. He was looking at me like I'm sweet or something. So I'm like, I know, and like I'm not trying to like be tough or nothing like that. I'm not trying to have this false bravado about myself. It was just like that made me super uncomfortable because I'm like, nah, I know he's behind the walls, but at the same time, it's like, see, now they thinking they can play with you, like, and then like I don't know what his problem was with me. I ain't do nothing to him. Like you got yourself in that situation. You know what I wanted to do? I wanted to be like, I got my freedom. Aha. Like I wanted to do that. But see, I would have been wrong though. But he could do what he did.
So you like they gotta size me up?
For what?
I don't know. But yeah, it was kind of it was bogus, you know. But I wanted to
Say something. I wasn't gonna be disrespectful, but I wanted to say something.
I'm not. Don't look at me like that. I ain't even do nothing. You know what I'm saying? I'm just doing my job, bro. Just doing my job, bro. But you know, it's petty. I'm petty then. I'm petty then. I'm definitely petty. It's like, bro, don't look at me like this.
Like I'm the one you was looking for. I ain't never met you in my life.
But see, that's what they do, and like I had to learn.
Now, like I had to talk to my boss, and like I was silent. Like the rest of the time we was in the jail, I was quiet the whole time. I was just like, I didn't want to talk. I didn't want to talk after that. I was like, really, really I was trying to make sure if we see anyone in me that
I wouldn't like show
anything to where they would,
you know, try to say something. So like, it was crazy. The whole thing was crazy. It was my
first time ever being in jail.
How?
How I remind you that I'm a tourist? How I remind you?
I want to know now. I want to know because like
I remember we both told like I don't even know
the whole thing about it.
you did to educate me a little bit.
Actions be crazy. If it lines up, I guess. If it lines up. Guess I can't. I guess I can't
Fake being a tourist.
Guess I can't fake it. I don't know where to put this one. Yeah.
Yeah. Damn.
That's what that means?
That's what being a tourist is like. what's crazy? I relate to that to a whole different level because, uh, my boss, the boss that was tripping, he was tripping, he was tripping. He said something to me that I never forgot. I never forgot. He said something to me and I never forgot. And it bothered me so much that I was like, all right. I was like, all right, you want to do that? And then, so now that I put in my notice or whatever, and like I wanted him to see that the way he was treating me like I was a bad worker. And I always felt like guilty to some extent because of how he would communicate with me. So I was just like, all right, you're gonna find out that you was wrong and you treating me bogus. So now when I leave here, you gonna find out. And they've been trying to find interviews, they've been trying to find people. People ain't been showing up to interviews. People been, you know, not communicating right. They just been, you know, like they've been having a hard time finding somebody. And I was just like, well, there you go, And I was just wanting him to realize that you're talking to the wrong one, thinking that just because we work together that you can treat me any kind of way, or that you in this building are placed in a higher level. But see, people don't realize like when you working somewhere, like you may be in a higher position at the job, but that don't mean that when we leave here that you're still in a higher position than me. So when you go to your car and I go to my car, we the same level at that point. Anything can happen. Anything can happen to you. So like if I wanted to crash out and do something to you, I could. If you wanted to do something to me, you could. But either way, once we leave this establishment where you're the general manager and shit, once we leave, that shit don't even matter. So go be respectful, like all the time. Like you should be respectful all the time. Because you don't know what people are capable of. And my situation is a small situation, but people think that they title carry weight outside of where you work at. And they let that shit get to their head. Too bad. Too bad. So exactly, like, but then sometimes you gotta be the one to show them, like, look, you fucked up. Like, this is what you gotta live with. Sometimes you can't reason with people like that who think they bigger in their head than what they actually is. You can't reason with people like that. They show you who they is. You gotta just believe it. You gotta move accordingly. It ain't no talking to them. It ain't no getting to the bottom. It ain't no understanding. It ain't none of that. I'm not trying to talk to you or nothing. You came at me sideways for no reason. Nah, I can't even. Nope. I don't even want to talk. You're not somebody who I want to reconcile with. You somebody that's a cornball. Outside of move how you want to move. And that's what I decided to do. Yeah, exactly. So now you gotta deal with that. You gotta deal with finding somebody new. You gotta deal with being understaffed. Yeah. I left y'all understaffed. Yeah, I did that. I did that. And while I do care about the people I work with, man, it's that one person. That one person. I couldn't do it. There was no way. No way. still keeping it, I'm still keeping it cool, calm, cordial. I ain't doing too much. I ain't put on them. I'm still doing my job. But
they gonna feel it for sure. They gonna feel it. It's just like, man, too many chances.
too many.
The first time something was done, I should have fucked up. You know,
Distractions. Distractions made dealing with bullshit.
like easier, and that ain't always good.
It ain't never good. If I'm being honest. It ain't never good. But I'm focused.
I'm focused on you know building something that's worth more than what they were giving me. Now I'm just focused on yeah, yeah. I'm with that.
Always get our point across. Always. You know. See, 'cause I don't like having to get fucking out my body. I don't like having to raise my voice. I don't like having to do it.
Like I hate that. Especially like for people I love, it's like
It's easier because they know it's coming from a place of love. But like,
if it's like for strangers that I don't know and I gotta raise my voice.
I'm not. That's not. That ain't gonna happen. Like it won't happen, but
I don't want to have to.
yeah,
Cause I don't like it.
I don't like that.
But if I'm with my family or something,
Like I'm loud. I am loud though.
you put us in silence. 100%. 100%. Silence and silence is silence to me is gold. Gold to me. I think it's gold. You know. Um, but it's like just
Being silent at the wrong time.
that's where it's like dangerous. But the silence,
For the most part, is
truly a diamond in the rough.
people underestimate silence. I love silence.
Nobody can't tell you anything. When you know how to be silent in a way. I love that. Even if the bridge is crossed in silence, the point will still be proven. Facts. It will still be made. And see, I don't even get on live and talk like this, but it was just something that was just weighing heavy on my mind. You know? And that's where
And honestly, that's where my YouTube is going.
it's just gonna be like personal. I ain't gonna make it so personal to where I won't have nothing private, but it'll be closer, you know? It'll be closer.
it ain't gonna be all the way out there.
You know? Here's what what we're doing right now and all the time. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be real nice. For sure. It's gonna be real nice.
if y'all ready for that, you know, therapist Sweet Tea in the chat. We can't do the 45-minute session. We gonna do the hour. We gonna do an hour and 30, bro. We gotta get to the bottom of some things. All right, binder set. Man,
Man, I got these
therapy sessions. Therapy sessions. Look, I think people would find it easy to talk to you. I think that.
they were like, you know what? Sweet tea thorough, so let her in on something.
But yeah, I think that'll be like, would you do that on your YouTube, or like just in the vicinity, like the comments? Faith driven. Okay. Faith driven. I did. Yeah, encouraging people about the word. You know, my mom a Sunday school teacher. She always brings something out of it.
Sweet lady.
Talk people through it. When you're battling, you gotta have people. When you're going through a storm, yeah, you gotta have people. You gotta have people. It just depends on what you're going through. Sometimes you do gotta go through it alone. Sometimes you need people. It just depends on what the battle is. Yeah, faith driven, tough situations, need people. That's crazy that you say that, because my mom, she go live. Well, she don't go live, but she makes shorts and stuff.
You make sure it's going on. Sunday school reunion.
Oh yeah. She don't really know how to work YouTube like that. She don't know how to do it. I don't live there to show her, but she don't know how to uh like make a short. So like how you make a short is like when you edit a specific thing that you want to see in the short. Like she would just take the whole. Mommy. But yeah, she don't know how to make it short for real. She just kind of like post a video and just let it play for 3 minutes, like, and it'll cut off at like in the middle of her message. Like she figured it out though. She's trying. Yep. Think she's a Michigan. That's cute. Is it? Slay girly. Hi. How's it going? Good. Good. I'm glad all is well with you. I'm glad y'all introducing yourselves to each other. Slay girly, sweet tea, slay girly. Yeah, yeah. Welcome. Welcome in. Sweet tea, what's your favorite drink? I'm thirsty. That's why I asked you. Yes, I do drink. I don't use cups in my house. Sweet tea. I should have put two and two together right there. I should have. Cause you're the sweet tea. I should have. Fuck. I should have thought of that. My bad. That's on me. That's my fault. W chat, 100%. W chat. Yeah, everybody in there. W chat. Everybody in the chat. Show food. Show food. Yeah, and then so since I'm getting ready to move too, I'm giving away like a lot of stuff. Flavor 'em. You flavor 'em. So I'm gonna guess your favorite flavor tea is lemon ginger tea. That's my guess. Am I right? Am I right? close second. Cool, cool. I'm glad I was close, cause that's my favorite. Ginger, I add honey to it.
So ginger, lemon. What is your favorite food?
My favorite food. Wow. My favorite food. My favorite food is ribs.
I love me some ribs. Beef, pork, don't matter. My favorite food. Ribs. Gotta go to ribs.
Hands down. Like, no matter if I'm on a diet, if I'm in a fight, if I'm in boxing camp, it don't matter. That's going to be hard.
No, she's messing with you. Yeah. No, ribs it is.
Ribs is my stuff. What about your favorite food? What's your favorite food? Steak or
Same. See, ribs is just
undefeated? Can't beat it.
you can't beat it.
It don't matter what time of the year it is. If somebody got ribs, I'm eating them, no matter what. Even though I might eat one or two, not a half rack or a full rack, you get one.
No matter what stage I am in life.
I could be in the hospital. They say if you eat one more rib turn, you're gonna die. And somebody made ribs and the next hospital bed over, I'm gonna be like, that's what I'm gonna do.
I like pastas to come from.
Pasta's fire. So like, I like the Olive Garden. I like Olive Garden pasta. It's got the little oil in it. Like you like the noodle pasta or like what kind of like spaghetti pasta or like Alfredo pasta? Like which one?
Cause ribs be smack like
Really smack.
all kinds.
All kinds.
Yeah, I rock with pasta too. I like pasta.
Um, but my favorite is Alfredo.
If I can get like chicken Alfredo. But I like spaghetti too. Spaghetti with some garlic bread. Like I really like. Honestly, that's like one of my
Favorite
favorite.
places to eat out at is like Gondola or something like that.
Cause they got like cinnamon bread.
Like Italian based places. I like Italian based food.
Rasa pasta. I never had that. Now rasa pasta sounds crazy. Rasa pasta sounds good. They got that in Florida? Cause they damn sure ain't got that in Illinois. Or is it something that you made personally? Rastafari. Yeah, y'all. I'm getting ready to give away a lot of stuff. So I got these books. Yeah, I'm getting ready to give away.
Oh, it is the Rastafarian flag.
Okay, so there's Jamaica. So now I'm confused. So you got Jamaica, and then you got the Rastafarian flag.
It makes sense. It makes sense, but now I'm just confused on like the location of it, or is it just like
I don't even know what I'm trying to ask.
I might have just confused you because I'm confused.
Yeah, I know the
American flag is yellow, green, and black.
I know that part. But I'm just like, what is? But
Isn't like the Rastafarian like
thing in Jamaica?
that's what I was thinking. I was too nervous to ask, but I didn't want to sound stupid. But I was like, is it something like
Where people come together like a religion?
that's what I was wanting. I was wanting to say that, but I was like, I don't want to sound dumb, so I didn't say it.
But yeah.
I only know about that because of fucking Snoop Lion. Remember when Snoop Lion was a Rasta?
Yeah, I wanted to.
But I was too nervous. I was like,
I ain't trying to sound dumb. I ain't trying to embarrass
I
myself.
was gonna lie. But yeah, Sweet Tea, I think I'm about to hop off here. It's gonna be a hell of a night. I still got to get some things planned out.
So, with that being said,
I hope the rest of your night is good.
I hope you ate good. And I hope everything else is copacetic with you. I will have a good night.
I hope you do the same.
Stay blessed, stay peaceful.
And I'll see you